G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 9th episode in Season 1 of the Man City Dream Team Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure that you give that like button a cheeky panenka. Panenka that like button like your name is Andrea Pirlo. Also make sure that you do subscribe down below if you are new around here. Today's episode is a pretty big one. We will be beginning the transfer window, the January transfer window, a little bit later in the episode, so make sure that you stick around for that. But without further ado, let's get into your press conference questions. Thank you once again for all the press conference questions you have been leaving in the comments section. So many for me to sort through every episode, and I love reading through them. Don't forget to leave your questions in the comments section to be answered potentially next episode. So the first question comes from Alex10 HD Gamer. He says, is Messi worth all the wages you gave him? After some months you have tried him, has he been better or worse of what you thought? I'm going to say he's probably up to par with what I thought. He hasn't been horrible, he hasn't been amazing, he hasn't justified the price tag, but he's definitely one of our best players on the field. I'm excited to see what he can do for the second half of this season. He is very good on the ball. His dribbling skills are awesome. I think we need to refine his shooting a bit. That's probably the one area where he's lacked in game, but besides that, he's been pretty damn good. Trini Ninja Aguero Gameplay says, would you sign John Cena if when he came up against a team you could select 3 players from that team and he would them and injure them, but he would not even get a foul awarded against him?
What the fuck are you saying?
Cagiest Thread 10 says, speculation surrounding Eden Hazard suggests he would like to leave Chelsea for Manchester City, as he feels that he could make a big difference at Man City and thinks he could secure the title for them. I wouldn't mind having Eden Hazard in this side. The one obstacle I can think is Raheem Sterling has been absolutely amazing for us this season. I have no plans of replacing him. Out of all the positions where we need to eventually get some world-class players in, left mid and goalkeeper are 2 of the positions that I want to leave last, because at the moment Joe Hart and Raheem Sterling have been absolutely killing it, especially Raheem Sterling. Also, I don't know if we'll have the budget to get Eden Hazard in this January transfer window. Maybe at the start of next season we could, but I can't confirm January. And the final question in today's press conference comes from Ezekiel Morales. He says, do you think you guys have a good chance of winning the Champions League? Of course I do. We started off pretty slow in the Champions League, but lately we have been absolutely killing it. We've probably been awarded one of the best fixtures in the round of 16, one of the most easiest ones. Not saying that CSK Moscow are an easy side, but instead of getting Barcelona, Real Madrid, all these big name teams, we have been drawn up against Moscow, so hopefully we can defeat them and get onto the quarterfinals, but right now it's just one step at a time. So lads, let's get into the opening matchup of today's episode. It is against Stoke. So we are travelling away to the Britannia Stadium, one of the toughest venues in English football, taking on Stoke City. Taking a look at the Premier League table, we are in first position, a game in hand over Chelsea. Stoke down in 15th. Let's see if we can add more misery to their season. Taking a look at the Stoke starting 11, Jack Butland in goals, future English keeper right there, Marko Arnautovic, Xherdan Shaqiri. They've got a very good side. Let's see if we can get the win. And then here is our starting 11. You will see that it is a little bit rotational. The Christmas period is absolutely jam-packed with fixtures. I think we have another game in 3 days and another one 3 days after that, so we need to play it smart if we can get the most points as possible. Afellay going there to Mbula. What's he going to do? He's passing that one. They're passing it through. Good save from Hart, one-on-one. Oh, Bark with the tackle. Here we go. Go on. Be onside. Iheanacho's onside. Linesman says he's on. Iheanacho finesses. Iheanacho gives us the lead. He adds to his season goal tally. What a season he has had. I definitely want to keep Iheanacho in this dream team for as long as possible. Keep him as a rotational player and just keep growing him, because he has been absolutely amazing for us. First half stoppage time and Stoke have a bit of possession here. They turn it over though. Barker, can we get another goal before half time? Fabian Delph going through to Iheanacho. Iheanacho is going to play that one, get there. Fernando hits it, but he just doesn't get there in time. Oh, good tackle there from Fabian Delph. Going to Aguero. Early opportunity here. Aguero, good ball. Kelechi Iheanacho, he picks up his brace. Kelechi Iheanacho proving how clutch he is one-on-one. That was great work, though, from Aguero to find the ball. Great ball from Aguero, and a class finish there from Iheanacho. Not much Jack Butland could have done with that one, and we're looking like we're going to run away with this one. Xherdan Shaqiri on the attack here. They're taking the free kick. Afellay hits that one, but it is well over. Stoke are looking for a way back into this game. 15 minutes to go. Arnautovic gets blocked. Here we go. Can we hit them on the counter? Can we put this game to bed? Aguero through to Iheanacho. Stoke have no one at the back. He's almost out of stamina. Can he pick up his hat-trick, though? Iheanacho, what a save from Joe Hart. That's Jack Butland, ya goose. What can we do off the corner? Fabian Delph whip this one in. Mangala, he hits that one, but straight into the hands of Butland. Intercepted. Stoke are playing absolutely pathetic. Delph should have passed it when he goes himself. Oh, I thought he scored it. There it is, lads. That is full time, and we pick up a very comfortable 2-0 victory in the opening game for today's episode. Absolutely dominated Stoke. They didn't put up much of a fight, and I am quite happy about that. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, Jared. What can I do for you? Well, I just wanted to get my Christmas wish list into you, Santa. Oh yes, that is fine, Jared. You've been a good boy this year. What is it that you want this Christmas? Well, I have a short list here. I need a new midfielder, a centre midfielder, maybe get rid of Fernando. I want to get rid of Yaya Toure as well. That would be good. Also, Santa, could you make Kevin De Bruyne good for me? Jared, I'm not a miracle worker. Yeah, fair enough. I was going to get a new goalkeeper. I was going to put that on my wish list, my Christmas wish list, but you know what? I thought I better not be too greedy. That's very nice of you, Jared. I'm also thinking a backup right mid. That might go down quite nicely. So yeah, that is what I want for Christmas, Santa. Can you help me with that? You know, Jared, I can do that for you. You might have to wait a little bit though, because I have to get off now. It is Christmas Eve. I've got to go give presents to the little shits out across the world. Yeah, no worries. Cheers, Santa. Banter. So we are back at home for the second game in today's episode. Sunderland are travelling to take us on. Let's see if we can keep up this impressive run of form that we have been on in the Premier League. Here is our starting 11 for today's game. It is a lot stronger than the one we rocked last matchup against freaking Stoke. Messi back, Aubameyang's in there, Raheem Sterling's back, Angelino making his debut on what I think it is. But here is the Sunderland starting 11. Larson's in the midfield. Our former player Jack Rodwell is there. Who else is there? Van Arnholt, Kabul, John O'Shea, going there to Aubameyang, going to Messi. Come on, Messi. Nice work to get past Kabul. Messi with a long shot off the post. What a goal that would have been. They're passing it. Jack Rodwell going. They hit that one. Good save from Hart. I don't know how Larson got that shot off. They still got the ball though. Jack Rodwell going there. They hit that one off the post. They're getting away some ridiculous shots. Sunderland with a free kick here early on. They've been absolutely dominating us. I'm going to get Bellerin on the line. They hit that one. Save from Joe Hart on the stroke of half time. It's not been a very good first half from us. Sunderland passing it like freaking Barcelona in this game. Larson hits it. Good save. Get there. The rebound. Oh, they score on the stroke of half time. I thought Bellerin was going to get there, but Sunderland, what has happened? Sunderland are playing, this is the best team I've played all career mode long. I don't know what's going on. Gundogan. I see you, Aubameyang. Aubameyang through, hit it. Angelino on the angle, good save. Oh, it wasn't even a save, he hit it over. Foe. Oh, he's running it to the corner, what a prick. I hate that. Get it away. Fuck you, Defoe. Now they're just passing it around the back. I can't stand the CPU on this game. Full time, fellas, and we lose, deservingly lose to Sunderland. The CPU on this game can I don't understand this game. We played one game against Stoke and we absolutely demolished them. The next game we play against Sunderland and they're like the best team I've played all year on FIFA. There's no stopping them. I hate when the CPU time wastes, but we'll move on to the next one. So we need to get back to our best form for this game. It's going to be a freaking huge game, taking on the champions of England, Leicester City, at the King Power Stadium. Here is Leicester's starting 11. Kasper Schmeichel in goals. Jamie Vardy's in there. Riyad Mahrez, Jeffrey Schlupp. They got more. They got such a freaking good side. Kante and Fuchs on the bench though. And here is our starting 11. This game is only 2 days after the Sunderland side, so half our team are almost out of fitness. De Bruyne and Toure have been benched. I'm probably going to sell them in January. I don't enjoy using them. They're on the attack. Jamie Vardy running down the line. He holds that one up. Crosses that one. Punched away from Joe Hart. I like that animation. But now Fernandinho, the man with the plan. Great ball to Aguero. Aguero goes to an Iheanacho. Iheanacho going himself. Iheanacho, where's the defense? Oh, I thought Schmeichel might have just put it into his own net. So an early corner here. Leo Messi whipping that one in. Fernandinho gets his header on it, save. They're attacking. Jamie Vardy going. Okazaki putting it over. Oh, missed time challenge. Shouldn't have gone in for that one. Now they're on the attack. Jamie Vardy getting past. Hits that one. Save. They get the rebound and Gorkan Inla blows it over. We can count our blessings there. Going to Leo Messi. Can Leo Messi do something? He's had a pretty quiet game. He's going to play that one over the top to Iheanacho, who brings it off the chest. Iheanacho, good save from freaking Schmeichel. Fernandinho going to Iheanacho. Iheanacho, keep going, son. Kalichi going back to Fernandinho. He's running. I need you to stop. We're going to pass it back. Iheanacho hits it, has a toe poke at it, and it gets cleared away, but it's still on here. Zabaleta, gonna go for it himself, saved, get the rebound. No, why wouldn't anyone go there? Oh, good tackle there from Fabian Delph. He's gonna play that one through. Please be onside, Iheanacho. Could this be the goal? Iheanacho, another save from Kasper Schmeichel. He's playing like he did in real life this season. Oh shit, Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy, no! Oh, Jamie Vardy. That is full time, lads, and honestly, that was one of the games of the season, end-to-end stuff. I don't know how that ended as a 0-0 draw. That was so many opportunities on both halves. That's ridiculous. Well, here we are, lads, the 1st of January. Happy New Year, happy 2016, lol. But let's see what we can do in the 2 days before this Everton game. First player we're going to go in for is James Rodriguez. Looking to either get him through. I want to see how much Yaya Touré's worth. Let's have a quick look at that. Yaya Touré, where are you, son? 21.5 million. So we're probably going to have to put in some money for Yaya Touré as well. Let's say 10 million plus Touré. Another big name player we're going to have a crack at is Mesut Özil. He's probably, he's about the same value as freaking, what's his name? James Rodriguez, Yaya Touré. We will say Yaya Touré plus 10 million again. I'm going to go in here for Leroy Sané. I don't know how much he's going to cost, but I'm going to see what we can do. I'd expect him to be around the 8 million range, somewhere around there, so let's have a crack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Bakary Sagna, who is right now our 3rd string right back, put him up and then send in another £4 million for Leroy Sané. I'll use him as a backup right mid if we can get him. So I did inquire about Victor Wanyama. A lot of you guys said that you want me to bring him in as a rotational midfielder. Only £8 million from Ronald Koeman. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can do a straight swap. Wanyama for Fernando. He hasn't been that good. Same position. Where are you, Fernando? Not Fernandinho. No way would I get rid of Fernandinho. So 4.8 million. I'll take off the sum. And we'll just see what Southampton say. I am actually going to simulate this 4th game. I didn't expect it to be played this early. We do have our opening FA Cup game against Everton. And in all honesty, I don't really care about the FA Cup. I know it's bad to say, but I would much rather dedicate our time in working on these transfers. So let's simulate it. It would be nice to go on. We've been given a bit of a bum steer. Having to play Everton in the opening game would be nice to play like a 4th tier side, but let's see how we go. Rocking a pretty rotational side, as you can see. The main thing is that we get no injuries, as Darren Gibson does give Everton a lead early on. Let's simulate it in 3, 2, 1. We lose 2-0 and Joe Hart got injured. Please don't be bad, Joseph. Holding my breath. Where are you? Joe Hart, only 7 days. Alright, that is alright. Oh, holy crap. Real Madrid won 71.5 million on top of Yaya Toure. That is not happening. No way in the world. No way can I afford that. He wants 88 million. Like, that's fair enough. What I might do is I might start playing James Rodriguez as our right midfielder. Do I go in for James and get rid of Kevin De Bruyne? I don't enjoy using Kevin De Bruyne on this game. I've got to think this through. And Schalke, they want 8.3 million on top of Bakary Stanya. That is a little bit of money. That is a fair bit of money. I can afford that though. I'll say, oh, that's close. That's too close actually. I'll say, not 16, I'll say 6 million plus Sanya. Arsenal are a little bit better than what Real Madrid were. They want 60 million on top of Yaya Toure. That is still ridiculously high. I don't know if I can go ahead with that. I want to get rid of Yaya Toure, but not... I thought I'd be able to get closer than that. Transfer offer for Jordi Alba. Juventus want him for 27.5 million, but he is going nowhere. He is staying at Man City. Okay, so Southampton surprisingly accepted the straight swap. Victor Wanyama for Fernando. I wasn't expecting that, so we will go into transfer talks. Hopefully we can bring Victor Wanyama into the club before the end of today's episode. So we will say 3 years, squad rotation player, £60,000. Schalke accept our transfer offer as well. 6 million plus Sanya. We are getting it done today, lads. So 50,000. I don't know if I have enough to freaking sign Sane and Wanyama. They say 4 years, and I will say squad rotation player as well. Victor Wanyama accepts our contract. Let's see how much we have left over. We actually make profit off that one, so that is a decent transfer. We're bringing in someone that I would rather have and getting rid of Fernando, who wasn't that good. So welcome to Manchester City Dream Team, Victor Wanyama.
We don't even like champagne. Fuck a VIP. Fuck a VIP. Shotguns rule the world. Everything's for free. For free. Put him up, put him up, put him up, put him up. I'll be in the middle of the crowd if you're looking for me. Let's go. Hold up, wait a sec. Full stripes on my uniform. Fuck around with what we built. You regret the day you're born. Hold up, wait a sec. I am in a different league. Dirty bass pumping through my system. Let my speakers bleed. Them other guys are chatting shit. We just give you what you need. You could catch me overseas with lackeys like Alicia Keys. 7 in the kitchen. Whip it with a spoon. Fuck it. Let them know I'm coming soon. We don't need a table where I tend to bring them brothers back. I'll be moving slick like brick with a Irish patch.
And lads, that is the perfect way to conclude today's episode. We will go on with the January transfer window at the start of next episode. If you enjoyed today's episode of the Dream Team Career Mode, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. Check out my social media links, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that good stuff, all linked down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.